Hey guys, Decap13 here. Welcome back to some more Let's Play Lost Judgment. You might wonder, hey, you sound a little pissed off, and yeah, I'm really fucking angry right now because my external hard drive just died that I keep all my fucking videos on, and you know, it decided to give me one last good old fuck you by taking the episode I just recorded, which is this one that I'm now re-recording. So yeah, I'm doing this all over again because, you know, fuck me. Like, I want to fucking die. Lose my fucking mind with this goddamn fucking shit. Just want to get some food, you know, just in case. Alright, so we're going to see Genda-sensei drop off our client so we can go take care of this crooked bar.
This is Genda Law, where I got my start as a lawyer.
I still can't fucking believe I lost an entire fucking episode.
He's been a well-respected figure in Kamurocho for years.
I don't know why exactly I'm doing this right now. I should just sleep and do this tomorrow. But hey, you know, I didn't feel like sitting around and doing nothing.
Those two are always putting in a hard day's work.
I would have liked to have my blind reactions to most of this, but oh well. Of course it was like a plot-heavy one too that I fucking lost.
We met the other day.
Next time this happens, I'm just gonna fucking cancel. Let's play this on my own. Cause I don't feel like doing this shit again. Especially a game like this that's so plot-heavy.
Yeah, he's really gone above and beyond.
Sucks.
Sorry to impose, Genda-sensei, but can Keiko-san stay here a while?
Fine by me. It was getting a little too quiet around here anyway.
Speaking of which, it's rare to see the office this empty. You guys working a big case?
Yeah. Big enough to keep Saori-kun and Hoshino-kun out of trouble, I suppose.
It's not a murder case, is it?
No. It's an anti-nuisance ordinance violation.
Huh? Oh, you mean...
It's a groping case?
She's a smart one. This happened 2 months back. Some good Samaritans at a train station pinned down a groper who was trying to make a getaway. Wouldn't you know it, the culprit was a cop, of all things. Makes you wonder what this world's coming to. Naturally, the press had a field day with it. It was all you saw on the news for a while.
Oh yeah, I remember hearing about that. It was all over the internet. Anything that stops the trains during rush hour makes the news.
It was all they talked about. Probably because he was a policeman.
The judge is handing down the verdict today, and I don't expect he'll be pleased with it. Every answer he's given has been, I don't recall. Like that'll do him any good.
Stop that man! That man's a groper! Stop him! Stop him!
I didn't do it! Let go! Hey, let me go! Someone help! Get a station car!
This man grabbed me on the train! He put his hand up my skirt!
No! You're wrong! You got the wrong guy!
Stop struggling, asshole!
Let me go!
The cops can check your hands to see if you did it or not. We'll be here any second now, so just chill out!
Hey! Are you filming this? Put that camera away!
Ihara-san, do you mind sitting up straight in court, please? A bad attitude isn't going to do you any favors.
Does it even matter? It's over. The verdict has already been decided.
Your demeanor still has consequences. the worse things are looking for you, the better an impression you need to make.
Leave an impression. Huh. Well, if I were the judge, I'd be happy about having an easy day on the job for once.
This is no time to be cynical either. Besides, the judge hasn't...
It's decided. Guilty is charged. This also means it's almost time for the curtain to fall until the grand finale.
What?
And so, let's get this show on the road.
All rise.
Well, like I said, we should have a verdict coming down today. We only really needed Saori-kun at the bench, but Hoshino-kun insisted on joining her.
Truth be told, I still can't tell when he's trying to help her when he's trying to impress her.
Then he'll need to pull out all the stops. Saori-kun's no slouch. Plus, she's got ice in her veins.
Speaking of, how'd you end up on the hook for defending an active duty officer?
Well, another firm had it on their plate first, actually. Kamaro PD, they have their go-to guys. The plan was to get a confession, earning the defendant a nice retirement package and a simple case dismissed.
You mean he'd be found innocent?
Bottom line, yeah. On the condition he left the force anyway.
Correct. But the plan fell apart when the cop kept insisting he didn't do it, in spite of the evidence stacked against him. So, once Kamaro PD's lawyers decided to throw in the towel, the case went straight to Saori-kun, who just happened to take the call.
Huh. Makes sense.
I'm sure they'll be back soon if you wanted to stick around.
I would, but I gotta tie up a few loose ends. But let us know if any new requests come in.
Restless as always. You ever heard of a vacation, Yagami?
That's exactly why I turned my hobby into a job. Besides, I like staying busy.
Fine. You never did listen to your elders.
Anyway, I shouldn't keep Kaito-san waiting. Thanks again for looking after Keiko-san.
Alright. Off to the bar.
Hey, ready to wreck shop talk? Not gonna be any bottles of beer on the wall when we're done.
Let's get to work.
That's what I'm talking about. Well, this the dump you brought Keiko-chan to?
It is! So could you please just let me go?
Not a chance. You get a front row seat for when your boss shows up.
What are you, crazy? He'd murder me on the spot! Then he'd murder you two for dessert!
Huh. He's that scary, huh?
Yes, actually! Not to mention all his boys!
All the more reason to put him in his place. Pricks like that need to learn how to treat a lady.
Agreed. Oh, hold on. Sugiura.
Really? Oh, could he choose a worse fucking time? Talk about buzzkill.
Hey there.
That's our buddy.
Miss me?
Jeez, it's been what, half a year? Everything good over there?
Good as it gets.
Well, got some good news of my own I wanted to give you, man. Tsukumo-kun and I have our very own detective agency.
Wait, are you saying you started a detective agency? Meaning, now you're a detective?
Yep, got our own office and everything. It's in Yokohama. Didn't want to muscle in on your turf.
Man, I don't know what to say. Oh, and by Stukumo, you mean...
The one and only. At least, the only one I know. Thought his hacking might give us an edge. Never figured he and I were on the same wavelength about stuff.
You wanna wrap this up, Talk?
Anyway, we got a pretty big case. And to be honest, we're in a little over our heads. So that got me thinking, why don't we call up the pros? So they can show us how it's done.
Do you need an answer right away? We're in the middle of the usual.
Oh yeah? More sneaky shit?
Yep, I'll tell you all about it later.
Oh, come on. Give me just a hint.
Sorry, buddy.
You all set? Then let's roll.
Kosuke, care to explain what the fuck's going on?
It's not what you think.
We're here on account of a woman named Keiko Hamada. She says she's been threatened by an illegitimate business.
Oh, I see. You're the guy who had this dipshit's phone.
Yagami Detective Agency, at your service.
Yagami Detective? Yo, wait a sec. You the kid Matsugane-san took in?
There, you see? I told you people have heard of us.
Huh.
As for me, the name's Kaito. Used to wear the Matsugane myself.
Oh, I've heard plenty about you. You're a real celebrity, buddy.
A man's gotta have a reputation, right?
Masaharu Kaito. Ugly as an ape and just as dumb. Lets an amateur thief get the drop on him, then forks over the family safe? Yeah. Yeah, you're a real legend.
Don't talk like you were there, jackass. You want an ape? I'm about to go ape shit here.
Come on, man. Don't give him what he wants.
Fuckhead.
Now that we're past introductions, we're here to get Keiko-san's money. And we'll be tacking on our fee on top of that. Just business. I'm sure you understand.
Hear that, boys? The detectives come to collect. You know the best part of breaking ranks with the Tojo clan? The freedom. Yeah. No more paying cuts to guys upstairs. Makes us even tougher. And guess what I spent the cash on? The walls. Now, this is damn good soundproofing. Meaning whatever goes on inside, stays inside. You'll find out just how convenient that is.
You hear that, Kaito-san? He says we're free to cut loose.
Oh, yeah. Best news I've heard all day. I'm gonna open up a can of...
Hey, hold that thought a minute.
Greetings, Yagami-shi. Did Sugiura-shi call you a second ago?
He did, but look, Tsukumo, now's really not a good time.
Oh, so you really are just busy? He said you hung up on him, so I wanted to make sure. He didn't offend you, did he? I'd hate to think he upset you, you know? But if so, we didn't mean it. On behalf of both of us, I offer my profuse apologies.
Yep, no offense taken, man.
But you see my point, right? Sugiura-shi and I are a team. Our actions reflect on each other. Any responsible member of a company.
I gotta admit, at a certain point, this just gets a little ridiculous, right?
Okay, I get the picture.
Like,
we'll continue this later.
came in here talking all this shit and just on the phone now.
If you have an estimate, I can set a timer. That way I'll know when it's convenient.
Thank you, Tsukumo.
Right, where do we leave off?
You gotta be shitting me!
Yeah, pretty lame talk.
That's it. You jokers are dead meat!
Yeah, have to forgive me for not giving too much commentary on these scenes. You know, since I've already played this part. I don't want to, you know, sound like ingenuine and give like fake reactions. Like that's not fun. Oh shit, I hit other guys with that too. There we go, get the one with Kai. That guy's just standing on the table. Ooh, almost got him. Not bad. Crumpled underneath me.
Listen, I just wanted to thank the both of you for all you've done.
I'm just glad to hear they got your money back. These two are something, huh?
Oh, yes. I don't know how I could possibly repay them.
Don't worry about it. Besides, those thugs paid our service fee and then some.
Nice of them to eat the cost, huh?
Beg your pardon?
Oh, nothing.
I take it all back. Anyway, what happened to the crooks?
If they're smart, they're skipping town. Doubt they'd reopen after how bad we wrecked the place. As for Kosuke, I made sure to tip his college off about his little side business. Should help him rethink his life.
I mean, to be fair, there's nothing like a little expulsion to really think about the shitty situation you've put other people in.
World out there.
Oh yeah?
Right?
From now on,
I mean, it's
choose
fair.
the place
He
for me to
deserved it.
blaze online. And I should probably change dating apps while I'm at it.
That's your big takeaway? Really, Keiko-chan? You're laying this all on the app, not the sketchy internet dudes.
Oh, I don't think so at all. Plenty of people these days meet their match online.
It's true, Kaito-san. Apparently that's a thing now.
You see, if you don't seize the opportunity when it knocks, it won't be just the times that leave you behind.
Fine, fine. Hear you loud and clear.
Saori-san and Hoshino-kun sure are taking their sweet time.
Now that you mention it, they should have left the courtroom a while ago.
Maybe they stopped for a quickie somewhere.
There's nothing between those two. Nothing real, anyway. These old eyes can tell that much.
Wisdom comes with age, huh?
Damn right it does. And I've got more than you kids on both counts.
You talking about Matsugane-san?
Yep. The lawyer and the Yakuza. Best of both worlds. Though we came from different backgrounds, we were brothers in arms. Both trying to make it in Kamurocho. You two ought to visit his grave every now and again.
We will.
That goes without saying.
Well, I guess we should get going.
I guess so.
Thanks for having us on such short notice. Oh, and give the two lovebirds our regards.
All rise.
The court is prepared to issue its verdict. The sentence for the defendant, Akihiro Ihara, is 6 months of penal servitude.
He's getting prison time for his first offense? Isn't it usually just probation in cases like this?
Yes.
I'm sure his attitude didn't help the situation. From the start, the evidence was stacked against him, and all he did was deny it.
If that will be all, we can proceed with the court's rationale. The defendant may be seated. You'd rather hear this standing up?
Your Honor, in a warehouse, about 3 days ago, a body turned up in Yokohama. Oh, maybe you hadn't heard that.
What? What the hell? What is he talking about?
I don't know.
I'll take that as a no. In that case, make sure you pass this along to the Kanagawa police. They'll want to know that the body belongs to a guy named Hiro Mikoshiba. 4 years ago, this man took my son from me by driving him to commit suicide. He deserved to die 1,000 times, but he was never even accused of a crime. No, he just went on with his life. The law let him walk. An utterly broken system.
Order in the court. The defendant shall refrain from making such outbursts. Defense, do you have an explanation for the meaning of this?
Your Honor, well...
How's that for an honest day's work? I just want to go put my feet up in the office.
Sounds like a plan. I need to get back to Sugiura, too. He was telling us about a big job.
You mean a big job for us?
Yeah, down in Yokohama. By the way, Sugiura and Tsukumo, they're detectives now.
Those two detectives? A good one, Todd. Wait, you serious?
This game is absolute bullshit. It's like it's designed to eat your money.
Yeah, what a fucking scam.
Fuck this. I'm beyond pissed. I need to unload on someone's face.
You shouldn't say that, man.
Hell yeah, dude. Why don't we go give some asshole a game over?
You know I'm always down.
See, the local punks are as cheerful as always. I better not stick out. These guys are looking for any excuse to pick a fight. Alright, so yeah. Red enemies are normal, purple are strong. Have items to recover. And also, depending on how you fight in a battle and what you do in a battle, you'll get bonus SP, so you can grind SP during fights. Which is really cool. I've actually been doing that off screen. 'Cause I'm planning on just speeding through this part. As much as I can, anyway. See, look. All I want is heat action and him against the car. I guess that works, though. What was my bonus on that one? 180. And you get materials and stuff from battles, too. I shouldn't waste my time collecting that stuff. And I'm going the wrong way already. I got turned around. Alright, so we're just gonna rush back to the Yagami Detective Agency. I'm not gonna do any side stuff because, you know, I'd rather just move on with the plot as quickly as I can. Maybe even make a little progress in this episode that I hadn't made before. Who can say? That's not the guy who I was attacking.
And stay down.
What is it?
Alright. Let's right up next street.
What do you?
Alright, here we go.
This is the Yagami Detective Agency. I run the place with the help of my partner, an ex-Yakuza named Kaito. I wish I could say keeping this place afloat was smooth sailing. But the reality is, we'd be drowning if it weren't for the gigs we get from Genda-sensei. It's not like we don't have the technology. But when street smarts fail, most of the time we have to get physical. That happens a lot.
Guess we can finally take a breather. Weren't you supposed to call Sugiura?
I was, wasn't I? Crazy how he ended up in our line of work.
After seeing us in action, who could blame him?
Yagami-san, everything okay over there?
Yeah, sorry, it's a long story. You were saying something about a big case?
Oh, yeah. Listen, man, you gotta come check out Yokohama. We've been getting jobs left and right down here. And if we can ace this case I've got lined up, we'll be the hottest detectives in town.
Oh yeah? You sure it's a legit lead?
Hey, have some faith. Would I waste your time on a bad lead?
Just looking out for you, man.
Well, I do appreciate that. Then, should I save the details for when I see you?
Sure. When do you want us over?
Honestly, ASAP. Tomorrow if you can swing it. We're based in Ijincho. Look for an office that says Yokohama 99 out front. That's us. The real question is, you free on such short notice?
Let me check my schedule.
What schedule? Outside of today's shit, we haven't had work in weeks.
If I tell them that, they'll lowball our cut, smart guy.
Oh, right. Guess we don't want to look desperate.
Sorry, Sugiura. Yeah, tomorrow works just fine.
Perfect. Man, this is gonna be so great. Oh, and Kaito-san's coming too, right?
He'll be there.
Sweet. See you guys soon then.
Sugiura said he'd give us the details when we get there.
Huh. Way to build the suspense.
Yokohama, though. Can't say I'm really familiar with that neck of the woods.
Same here.
But you know what? Kamurocho has been pretty tame lately. Maybe this is our chance to broaden our horizons.
I gotta say, I do like that song, but I think I kind of like Arpeggio a bit better. I mean, hey, yeah, it's good.
Yokohama 99's cross streets. Aw, it's not even close to Chinatown. So much for us getting a decent meal on this trip, huh?
Well, then how about on the way home we take ourselves a little detour? Maybe.
Tsukumo's place is way out there. Want to take a taxi?
I suppose we could. But why don't we hoof it? Yeah, we could see the sights.
I guess I'm on board with that. Let's roll, Talk.
Alright. So, let's head on over to the agency. In order to do that, we're gonna have to head over through... not Restaurant Row. Through here. We got Yoshinoya. And I was saying in my last recording, this is really making me nostalgic for Yakuza 7. How much fun I had with that game. I'm looking forward to Yakuza 8. This is gonna be great. But anyway, seems that our little walk through town is gonna be interrupted.
Nonsense over there.
By some fucking bratty teenagers who need the shit kicked out of them.
Hey, what are you filming me for? Knock it off! Chill out, man. Why do you care? I don't see anything that says I can't record here. Enough! Stop! Just give me a reason. You have one? It's a free country, isn't it? Whoa! Hey! What gives? You just kicked my sign over!
Ah, that was the wind, man. A big old gust just came through. Right?
Yeah, crazy. Just now it whooshed right over.
I told you! Put that down! Come on!
Kids don't seem to give any fucks about people these days.
Agreed. So much for seeing the sights, huh?
Well, you're thinking what I'm thinking, aren't you?
Do you have to ask?
So, anything else you want to accuse us of? I'd say you must be losing it, Pops.
You goddamn brats! I got that one! He called us goddamn brats! You picking on high schoolers, man? No, I just don't want you loitering in front of my store! That's all I said, okay? So stop disturbing my customers. That part's not gonna make the video.
Wow, is that one of those new smartphone models? May I?
What the hell?
Damn, the camera on this thing's amazing, man. Parents buy it for you?
Holy crap, he kicked Sakagi down!
You must be seeing things, kid. Anyway, your smartphone's kind of dirty, don't you think? Let me see.
Hey! Give me my phone back!
You want it back?
I really appreciate Kaiser just slapping the kid.
Put this poor restaurant owner's son back up first.
That takes me back to Judgment 1's intro, where he kicks down the horse player detective and starts smacking him around. Oh man. Hey, fuck these kids, am I right? But anyway, this is our intro to Snake Style. New style of this game. You know, I will say one thing I wish that they had was like, yeah, I don't mind that the up button is your quick use button for items, but the only style switch button they have is down. And I'd appreciate it if they put like one of the styles on each of the other 3 directional pad buttons. But no, it's just you have to hit down until you get to the style you want. Which, I mean, you know, it's only cycling through 3 styles, but even so. Oh, shit. No, that was not. I can't believe I got 2. I was having so much trouble with these parries before. Seems like I might be doing it again. No. Oh, come on, I just got 2 of them in a row. Oh my fucking this up. There we go. Unlike other guards, I think this one actually guards against all directions. There we go. It's an EX Mercy. Probably pissed his pants and fear. Oh, look, another one. Oh, it's a shame I don't have any. Oh, it's a shame it wouldn't let me do the thing. Well, that guy, I'll just kick his ass. I appreciate that you're not, like, required to use the mercies. You can just kick his ass anyway. Come on, kiddo. Maybe I should stop screwing around. Oh, there we go. Oh, I thought I feared him. Apparently not. No, well, that did it. The fuck was that, Yagami?
That stinks like a bitch! For fuck's sake, these guys are monsters!
Yo, was that Aikido just now? Oh, don't tell me you've been training at a secret dojo or something.
Just more of my own thing, really. Figured I'd find a way to hold back for punks like them. Here, this came from one of those kids. Your call what to do with it.
You really didn't have to, but thank you. Those were students from Serio High. You'd think private school kids would be better behaved, but they're just as immature.
They look like a bunch of entitled brats.
They'd learned some manners the hard way in Kamurocho.
Well, we've got our fair share of unsavory types. The Yakuza, not to mention those Yokohama Liomang gangsters. Those kids wouldn't dare to mess with them.
So they're selective about their targets.
Yes, they'll only harass you if they think they'll get away with it.
Think they'll be back for more?
I certainly hope not. Anyway, I sure am glad you stopped by. Come to think of it, you're the only ones who've ever intervened. I take it you're not from around here?
Yeah, but we might end up staying. For a while at least. Ever hear of a detective agency called Yokohama 99? We were on our way there right now.
I'm afraid that doesn't ring a bell.
That's alright. If anything, we should get going.
Sure. Oh, but before that, please take this with you. Consider it a token of my gratitude.
And another new system. Accessories. So you can equip gear, it'll give you little bonuses, like this wristband gives you 3% attack. But yeah, you have inner tops, inner bottoms, 2 accessory slots, and a skateboard. Alright, this is actually exactly where I left off last time. And I did this quite a bit quicker, so since there's no load button, I guess. Alright, so I'll load up my save. We'll go from there. And now we are completely blind again. But yeah, I've actually done a little bit of training off screen. I got a couple of skills. I actually found a really good place that's really easy to grind encounters. Like, if you just go to restaurant row, run up and down, like run into an enemy, you'll instantly get like an enemy spawn in front of you and behind you. So it's absolutely fucking perfect for grinding SP. Especially if you can pull off a lot of the special actions in battle. You can really rack up some points. Like there was one I got where you can use EX actions after a wall jump or piggybacking over an enemy. Those ones are really good. I also went to Ebisu Pawn, and I was able to get a these battle boxers to give me another 10% to my attack. So yeah, that was about it. How much money do I have? 1900. That's fine. All right, so let's make our way over to the detective agency.
Yokohama 99. Yep, that's the place.
Whoa, not too shabby, guys.
I gotta say, they're actually at a pretty nice part of town. Damn. This is an office.
Yo. Ah, if it isn't the man of the hour, Yagami-shi.
Hey, Tsukumo. Head of Yokohama 99 Incorporated.
Gentlemen, welcome. How are you?
Sugiura.
This guy. First he falls off the radar. Now he's got this sweet office.
Ooh. What the fuck is going on?
Oh, shit. You're still quick as a thief. Maybe a little quicker, actually.
Well, I'd say thief isn't very fair.
It was stealing.
Oh, come on. You know I wasn't doing it to line my own pockets, right? We took from the powerful and gave to the powerless. It was altruism. And it's all in the past now, so let's just leave it at that.
The place is nice, though. It's kind of familiar, even.
It should be. You're our inspiration, Yagami Detective Agency. You guys are the goal.
Huh.
For sure. So, how about you guys take a load off? If you're ready, I'll give you guys the briefing.
Say what? A briefing, man?
Let him go over what we know.
I've actually got an agenda for today's meeting, too.
An agenda?
Just roll with it.
Come on, Kaito.
All the detective talk has made him go a little overboard. I'm sure it'll work itself out.
It's all good. Imitation really is the sincerest form of flattery.
To sum up why we called you, we've been seeing a major upward trend with these kinds of cases. What do you think? Care to take a wild guess?
I'll give you a hint. It's not a problem you'd find in Kamurocho.
So, it's specific to Yokohama?
I know. It's gang warfare. The outfits running Chinatown are at each other's throats, and you guys sort out the after.
I highly doubt that's it, Kaito.
Well, we did just hear about the Yokohama Liuma. They're a gang, right?
Yeah, the Yokohama Liu, whatever. But they're stirring up
You're
shit.
almost there, man. Come on.
Actually, we haven't run into any gang-related activity at all. No, what we're dealing with isn't so conspicuous. I'll just tell you, it's bullying.
Bullying?
Sometimes parents ask us for evidence to prove their child was bullied. Fairly often, they want these bullies taken to court immediately.
They'll also want to hold the schools accountable, but none of that happens without solid proof.
How old are these kids?
Most of them are in middle school. Research shows that boys at that age experience a sudden spike in testosterone. This leads to outbursts to assert dominance, compounded by the irrationality of an immature brain. Scientifically, this potent mix of impulses often manifests as bullying.
Yeah, I call that puberty.
Yeah.
That would apply specifically to boys, right? You're getting cases with girls involved too, aren't you?
Ah, with girls, it's more likely rooted in oxytocin, a brain hormone that also has links to bullying. See, oxytocin fosters feelings of attachment, regardless of your gender. For instance, scientists have observed that a mother's oxytocin levels surge when looking at her child.
And then it's not always a bad thing, is what you're saying.
Indeed. Did you know it was oxytocin that enabled cooperation among our primitive ancestors?
Thank you, Sukuma.
Ancient matriarchs were particularly vulnerable during childbirth, thus requiring communal support. So you could kinda say the survival and reproduction of our species was largely oxytocin at work. After all, raising a child in the wilderness would have been impossible alone. However, this intense social need bore a dark side. Individuals who failed to contribute were shunned and eventually condemned. Let's say there was a villager who never put in his fair share. All he did was eat the crops. If that became the norm, nobody would work until the village was on the brink of starvation.
And by then it'd be too late.
Precisely. That's why these offenders were punished. Primitive as it was, punishment equated to justice, a necessary measure for society's greater good. And societies with a stricter sense of justice were the ones who endured in the long run. To put this into focus, these people are our direct ancestors.
So from a science perspective, modern-day bullying is just primitive?
More like it's hardwired into our nature.
Hormones are fucked up, huh?
I wouldn't chalk it up to just that. However, we humans do tend to reject what's foreign to us. Whether we're socially awkward or simply misunderstood, those who don't conform are ostracized. That's how it's been since time immemorial. The misfits of civilization are deserving of punishment. All over the world, no matter where or when.
This is all reference material related to bullying.
Looks like you guys have been doing your homework.
Tsukumo-kun's the one hitting the books. I'm more in charge of the field work.
Makes sense.
If he's reading this much, the bullying problem must be getting bad.
Here's another fun fact while we're at it. An act of betrayal also increases the human urge to punish the offender. In those cases, the act of punishment floods the brain with dopamine, triggering an instant rush of pleasure. In other words, serving justice
feels
can
good.
feel just as good as eating or having sex.
Sure, but that's where we have to draw the line. Justice can't be twisted into joy, or it stops serving its purpose.
Very perceptive, Yagami-shi.
So, back to reality. What's this big case that needs all the manpower?
Ah, yes. Our client is the chairman of a private school. He wants us to scour the campus for any and all instances of bullying, leaving no stone unturned.
Let me guess, Serio
That said,
High.
He also requires us to be discreet.
How big is this school?
Let's see, there are 6 classes per grade, making 18 in total. So approximately 600 students. Given that, Sugiurashi and I couldn't possibly vet them alone.
We'll be meeting the chairman at a restaurant tonight to lay out the specifics. How about the two of you come join us? We could use the help.
Man, for a couple of rookies, you sure have it together.
Yeah, really.
You guys are free until dinner. Oh, we already made the reservations in Chinatown, by the way.
There you go, Kaito.
There's a little welcoming party. The restaurant's name is Kyoinro. If you could meet us there, that'd be great.
Sure. You didn't have to do that.
Well, Kaito got his wish. He got to eat in Chinatown. He's happy, I'm sure. I guess I'll take a little bit of time to explore. Probably won't move on with the plot immediately. Save that for the next episode. But at least I'm all caught up to where I was before. Now my next priority is just gonna be fucking, trying to get a new, hard drive. Try not to break this one. I'm real sick of going through these fucking things. Oh, I don't have stuff to decorate with. Isn't there a mailbox here where I can grab stuff? Because I have all the DLC stuff. Oh, there it is. Quick start support pack item. Wayfarer's Lucky Cat. 3 stamina and sparks. Energy ball extract set. Boon of Fire extract set. Dance of Life extract set. Lightning Blade extract set. Telekinesis. Instaflux. Unyielding Wave. Guardian Spirit. Temporal Zen. Master System Game ROM Sagaya. Fantasy Zone 2 Tears of Opa Opa. Alien Syndrome. Global Defense. Detective Dog White. Oh. Nice. Girlfriends Kino Satome. Tsukino. Oh, wait, from the other game? Minato Todo. Kyoko Hakase. Hover Drive. Oh, a hoverboard. Skate Park Open Air. Drone Frame. Man, a lot of stuff in that DLC. 3 Women, 3 Tales of Love. Oh. So Minato Todo. Rumors of mascots have been circulating around Kamurocho. Follow the lead, you may come face to face with the mysterious girl. Kyoko. Lone woman trembles in fear on Jincho nights. What can she possibly be so afraid of? And yeah, that is indeed Tsukino from the first game with the Twisted Trio. Oh god. Please do not tell me that it's going to be another set of fucking perverts in a Jincho now. After solving countless cases, Yagami receives yet another request, except on this one he finds a familiar name. Poor Tsukino. Like, seriously. Oh shit, what? Wayfarer's Lucky Cat is now waiting for you, Yagami Detective Agency in Yokohama 99. Whenever you visit the Wayfarer's Lucky Cat, you'll receive money based on the distance you traveled. Ooh. That's pretty cool. Where's the cat? Where's the cat? There's the cat. Pet the cat. Is this cat talking to me? Meow. Thanks for petting me. Good on you for walking so much. Here's a token. No. What was that, like 10 yen? Stretching Kaito? Oh yeah, just play the intro. So let's see some of this stuff. So stamina and spark. Completely restores health and charges the EX gauge. Alright. Fires energy balls from your hands. Oh, these are just samples. Use all your attacks in flames. Which covers your health. Sword of Light from the Heavens. Grab enemies with invisible hands. Instantly close on enemies and execute Flux Fisher. Powerful Key Laser. Create Ball of Light to enhance attack and defense as it flies around Yagami. Sharpens your perception, giving this since time is moving slower. Huh. Oh, and I can just make these too. Oh shit, these need tuna and egg sandwiches. Odin, special yakisoba, mysterious mushroom, mysterious fruit. Gradually recovers your health, circle to fill the EX gauge. Huh. Interesting items. I'll have to check those out. I got a lot of items here. What are these prize medals? Oh, it's just a material. I thought it was going to be something I could actually use. Alright. So, I guess... you know, I'll just send things off here. So I was going to explore, but, you know, whatever. I might do some stuff off screen, maybe not. Oh, can I jump out the window here? Damn, it's closed. Alright, so I'll end things off here. Next episode, we'll head on over to the restaurant in Chinatown, meet up with our client, and see what it is we have to do. Alright, see you guys then. Bye!